Hello again, everyone. It is, geez, I don't even know what the day is. Monday the something of September. It's 22 degrees Celsius. So last time I tried to do the conversions, I got it wrong. Let's say it's like 80 or something like that. 80 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know. It's warm. It's going to be 25 today. So I was going to do my 3-year review. One of my viewers actually sent me a message on Instagram and has listed out the things they want me to make video wise. So upcoming content will be the 3-year review, which is overdue. The 3-year honest review of the bike and the things I would change if I had the money. The why I bought the XL883L over the Iron 883, which I can't remember the number. I think it's XL883 standard, or XL883N actually. So that'll be a thing. And is the Superlow a good first bike? So, you know, should I buy a Superlow as my first Harley or my first motorbike? I'm waiting for the mount. I'm waiting for the handlebar mount for the other GoPro. I don't trust the suction cup, so. Suction cup mount can stay off for a little bit. See, I was going to have multi-cam set up for this ride, but I completely forgot about it, and I didn't like the settings of the Hero8 last time I used it, so right now I'm heading to a motorbike dealer. I'm going to go and throw my leg over some different bikes just to see how they feel. So yeah, I'm hoping to have a heap of videos out soon, but I haven't had that much time to ride. I'm slipping this one in today before the storm comes through. There's a huge storm front that's supposed to hit here in the next 3 hours. So I thought I'll get out for a ride. Done all the stuff I need to do this morning. And my wife says, go and sit on the bikes you want to sit on. So that's where we're going now. The other morning I went for a ride out to Canberra Harley Davidson, and as I, well sorry, I didn't ride, I drove. As I pulled in, Seb, the salesperson who sold me this bike, was chatting to a bloke around one of the live wires. If you don't know what the live wire is, you've been living under a rock. It's the all-electric Harley Davidson. So yeah, I had a bit of a look around with him. He was giving a guy a tour of the bike effectively. So I tagged along and checked it out with him. Looking at the, I don't know whether they call it the TFT display or what they call it, but the tacho display on that thing is it's unreal. Like, there's a full, like a big green bar on the bottom that shows you your battery levels. You know, what power and performance you're using, what settings you got it on. The damn thing's a laptop. Like, it's insane the amount of electronics into it. You can see where the price tag goes. Definitely getting their money's worth when they spend it. Yeah, and then I went home and did a little bit of research on them, and I was always curious about how you charge them. Because looking at the thing at the dealership, they've got a huge plug right where the petrol tank goes. So it looks like a phase 3 plug. So, but yeah, I did a bit of research, and it turns out that you can actually charge it from your wall unit. You can actually charge it from your wall unit at home. Oh, that was unreal. Surely it'd charge really slow though. I can smell KFC. Well, I'm hoping the video quality is a lot better in this one. I was quite disappointed with the video quality of the last one. I didn't spend that much time changing the settings though, because I didn't have that much time to play with it. It was a case of stick it on the bike, put it on 2.7K super view and go. So I've got the color setting, like the color grading was set to GoPro before. Now I've got it set to flat, I think, so I'm hoping it won't process the image as much as it did before. Hopefully it comes out nice and neat. Cool, alright, well I'm going to go and check out these bikes. If it works out, I'll have a photo of one of them, but I'm literally just coming to have a look, so we'll see how we go. Oh, 1200 GS. So, yeah, I just went and had a look at BMWs. Cut my thumb. So yeah, I sat on a R1200 GSA. Damn, that thing's tall. Recording, yeah. Yeah, that is one tall bike. Everything's locked up, cool. Oh, bumps. Wait. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Just had a really nice chat with the salespeople at BMW Motorrad here in Phillip in Canberra. Shout out to you boys. Really nice guys. Now I don't know where I'm going. I just cut my bloody thumb open, pulled out one of the little bits of skin on the side of my nail. Ugh. So yeah, that was very eye-opening. And my Harley's making funny noises. So yeah, it's just wasted like half hour of their time. So I'm gonna go for a bit of a ride and then I'm gonna head home. So yeah, I did a fair bit of research. On the F750 GS. side while I was researching my bike so I can do the 3-year review. The really interesting thing I found was the F250GS, sorry, the F750GS weighs 224 kilos, I think it was. 224 kilos. Now, if you look up Harley Davidson XL883L Superlow weight, it is 260 kilos. That's this bike I'm on right now, 260 kilos. And then I looked at the 1250 GS, and it weighs, don't quote me on it, it was around the 260 mark. Unbelievable. Like, the fact that my little bike that I've got now weighs, I think it worked out to be like 11 kilos, so it might be 271 for the GSA. It's just, I'm lost for words that this thing weighs as much as a 1250 BMW. Just blown away. It's really hot out here. Well, hopefully this video is a lot better than the last one, quality-wise. Content-wise, not so much. As long as the quality of it still comes out and you can still actually see what I'm doing without that really high contrasty, high coloured, saturated nonsense that the last video was. Yeah, so I couldn't test ride. They've only got one and it's already sold, so I couldn't even throw my leg over the 750. Threw my leg over a 1250 GSA. GSA, photo attached, hopefully. If not, I apologise. It means I can't figure out how to get the photo from my phone onto YouTube. But yeah, I sat on that and I couldn't get my leg over it to get off. So that's things I've got to think about, is comfort. So yeah, I seriously think a 1250 is way too big for commuting. So yeah, I'm going to eyeball the shit out of that 750 GA for a little while. I'm watching you. November, I can go back and test ride if I'm still keen. But I'm not in any rush unless my working situation changes and I get full time somewhere and I can justify selling this to get another, like a different bike, then well, we'll look at that then. But it won't be for a little while anyway. As tempted as I am, like, November's a long way away for a brand new one. Brand new with all the bells and whistles, you're looking at 20 grand, so that's a lot of money. It's a whole lot of moolah.